Hi, my name is Jeremy Storycarter, and joining me here is Jordie Lane. Jordie, thank you very much for joining me, mate.
It's a pleasure.
Now, your debut LP, Sleeping Patterns, it's had a little bit of time to marinate with people over the last few months. Fans and particularly critics are really, received a really great response. How's that, having that sort of, critical recognition behind your work? How's that been for you?
It's a scary thing when you put out a record because you don't really know what people are going to make of it, and whether they're going to like it or not. And, I could lie and say that I don't care what people think at all. It's about, me making a record. But so to actually, work that long on putting the songs together and then putting it out and getting those good reviews and stuff was really nice.
Yeah,
it was good.
Gives you confidence maybe in the future for future recordings.
No, not at all. It puts the pressure on. It's always going to be hard.
Now you're just about to play a track for us. One for me, which is a real standout on the album. I Could Die Looking at You. Talk us through that one. That there seems again to be a real story behind that one.
That song came after I'd been on the road touring for about 2 months, and we did this crazy 40 shows in that time. So I was pretty much playing every night while driving up the coast of Australia, and we just had all these nightmarish experiences. And there's a couple of other songs on the record that are definitely based on some of those gigs and those experiences, but this song just sort of came out of nowhere. At the end of the trip, I hadn't written a song the whole time touring, and the other guy was getting up at 5 a.m. going, "Come on, rise and shine. I've written 3 songs already." And I'm like, "Wow." And I'd just roll over and go back to sleep. And this song just came out, and it was just a beautiful thing, because it's quite a few years ago I wrote the song, and every time I play it I still really get something out of it myself. So yeah.
Great. All right, well, I'll let you set up. Jordie Lane, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
She was a great-great-granddaughter Clancy the Overflow. He a good friend from way back then, of the bush poet named Banjo. We went out drinking dark ale. She said, I'm a poet too. But all I could murmur back to her was, I could die looking at you. I could die looking at you. Well, on the road you put your trust in strangers and take wrong turns, with too much time to think and far too many drinks. But I like the way the whiskey burns. Then like a bird you swoop down, you edge closer, and off you flew. It was lucky you didn't stay there with me, for I could have died looking at you. I could die looking at you. 3-day love affair was over now. It all felt like a dream. Those sweet drunken mornings down in the Ville's dirty CBD. Will I ever drove the northern plains and see the ghost of Clancy riding through? 'Cause for now I'm flying south back home, just thinking that I almost died looking at you. I could die looking at you. Of the overflow, just like banjo, I'm stuck back in the city where people don't have time to grow. Was it Morocco or Spain where it said we'd run away to leave our woes and start something new? Or maybe when we're old we'll meet again. Yeah, we'll meet again, and then I can die looking at you. I could die looking at you. I could die looking at you. I could die just looking at you.